Good evening everyone and welcome back to us Katla. Today with a trip to the Temple District and putting aside all the rest of the quests that we have for now. Now for the following quest, you should also note that it can be a kind of a problem to have Keldorn with you. However, I say can because you have also the possibility to circumvent that, to use a special thing that this game actually uses, meaning seeing people on sight and not having them like only in the party, but people can only see you if you're close by. And for that particular reason, we're going to go back to the temple and we're going to the Knight Order down here of the Radiant Heart. Notice this is the only marker, by the way. It's a little bit off because the exit is in our exit slash entrance is over there. And also, by the way, which is something that I have to tell you, I think, there was some time ago when I played this game for the first time. There's a dwarf called Keldorn who can also join your group. And for some particular reason, he's searching for his special quest in the Pimlico estate up here. He wants to go there, collect a book, and get out. For some particular reason, yeah, we're not going to... I don't care. He's making a kind of a marriage proposal. He wants to go in here to steal a book. However, in my noobishness, I didn't actually really look on the map, and I didn't go in here, but I went in here into the Temple of Lathander. And for some particular reason, of course, they were all friendly to me, like, what's going on? And I was like, what? Wait, why aren't they enemies? And the story will continue once Nalia has had her history lesson.
Miss Nalia, we servants of the Radiant Heart,
The Radiant Heart.
bring a little good into this dark world.
Anyway, story-wise, I went into the Temple of Lathander to get the book. Unfortunately, of course, it wasn't the right place, and I killed everyone inside. It was a special day for all those people inside, knowing nothing about whatsoever book I was talking about. You're searching for a book? We don't have that book. Liar! You are in cohorts with all the enemies of Korgan. I'm going to kill you and then gonna collect your book, get out, and bring it back to him. There was no book. But, you know, it happens. I've grown up since then. I'm reading the map before I continue doing things. Now, let's talk to Sir Ryan Troll.
I would like to offer you the opportunity to help the most noble order of the Radiant Heart.
The good thing is, exactly here, you can also ask, how much gold will you give us? The first question of a mercenary, but we'll go with number 2. Please explain. Yeah, corruption the paladin ranks. Oh, Animan, how good of you. Death. Yes, his name is Arnak. So he has stolen some of your members. Kind of like recruitment. Great, they smuggle slaves. Exactly what a paladin should do, right? What do you want us to do then? Oh great, so you thought of me, eh? Yes, I do. No, it shall not be a pleasant task. However, it needs to be done. Now, to go out of the temple district is actually quite fast from this location, because we can just go down to the right left. Yes, that didn't make any sense. To the right left indeed! So choose your way. I meant to the bottom right, of course. I'm sorry. Got a little bit confused right here. Wow. Now, our next troop is over here. We're going to send Draconia in alone, since I told you before that they act on sight. Yeah, and they have some kind of quarrels with these thieves. Renald de Chatillon. You might remember him, perhaps from Age of Empires 2, because he was also in there like a dude back then in the Crusades. Renald de Chatillon. Now, they're going to kill the thieves, and I'm going to help them a little bit here. I'm trying to get out of this thing here, though. Don't want to get entangled, and there we go, I am already. Hopefully my saving throw will work next time. Oh, safe was a spell, that's good. Let's go kill Rindus as soon as we can. Well... oh, safe was a spell. There we go. Oh, we didn't get it. Greetings, friend. Thank you. I am Draconia. How did you come to leave the Order, if I might ask? Oh, really? I might be, because I want to join them and see what they're doing, what evil things they're up to. Where would I find this cup? Oh, great. We'll go now and retrieve this cup for you, although it hardly seems a test for our abilities. Well, we're going to wait until this entanglement thing is over. And then we're going to go in and loot them all. Notice that the Paladins actually have a good saving throws against these spells. They mostly do not fail them. They do sometimes, but not all the time, like I did, for example. Entangling Roots is such a good spell, but I rarely use it, actually. It's just not my cup of tea. I don't want to get stuck in that myself. That's why I rarely use it. That's actually the only reason why I'm not using it most of the time. Also, these boots look special, but they're just worn out boots. Nothing special about them other than they're worn out. Now, let's get this nowhere. Lelarko, shut up. Trying to do our best here. Right, this goes to Animan. And this stuff as well to make some room. And then we should be fine, right? Keldorn gets this. And once this quest is over, we're going to sell some things as well. Now, to get the Cup of Arnag, we basically just have to go back to the Temple District and into the Order's house. There's not a lot of stuff that you can do to get the cup. You probably could kill the Ryan Troll, but you don't want to do that because of a few reasons. One of them being that Keldorn is a member of them, and you might not want to do that. And secondly, the Paladins are actually a force to be reckoned with later on, and they might be of assistance. You never know, right? This cup quest is also one of the most easiest ones if you know how to deal with the paladins themselves. And if everyone would come here, that would actually be beneficial. Come on, Airy. Move your cute little butt. And in we go. Now we just have to talk to them. Nothing to do at all, actually. Other than that.
Greetings.
The fallen paladins have asked for a cup of some value as a measure of their loyalty to them. Then we cannot finish the mission for you, if you ask of us. Yes, we shall return it. Of course we shall. By the way, our next cup.
Just act very well.
Now we're going right back to the bridge district.
Whatever you
And taking it right back to Arnag. Bam. Now what we definitely want to do before this fight starts, because you know, always is a fight that happens after these very well thought out plans, is we're gonna go around the corner here. This is oh, where's Arnag? Huh, I thought he might be here. Anyway, let's buff up. Haste should be good. Yes, we have it. And now we get introduced to Arnag, or rather, he's over there.
am I neat? I will do what I can.
Where are you going, Arnag? We're over here.
Please,
Oh,
let me help.
I don't want him to do that over there.
I stand aye, as you wish.
I'm ready for anything.
You're a fool to bring Keldorn, indeed. Well, if we wouldn't have brought Keldorn, for example, we could have persuaded Renald to not be such a dick. But it seems he is going to be one,
And I'll do it.
just the same.
Not too.
Oh wait. Whoa, 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 what did he say? I've been betrayed, but... Oh yeah, yes, he's attacking us.
Can I be of most use?
Now, let's cast Hold Person, shall we? Hold Person, one of the best spells in this case to do.
How can I help?
For some reason, not a lot of them actually got caught in it. Very odd. Normally, these spells work a lot better.
Tom, take you.
Oh, that was Renald.
So be it.
Gonna move him over here. Ah, got you. That's the first time I actually used Hold Person back then. Very effectively. Because they cannot move, they can't do anything about it. They're just going to die standing there. Because they cannot fight, and they have a very high armor class, so it can hit them very easily. Also, haste makes, of course, my attacks more powerful, because we attack faster. Not in damage, but we just use more attacks per round. Very useful.
Very well. Just ask.
Now, that was Arnag.
What can I do?
Let's heal up a little bit before we continue on. Right, this should work. And we're completely healed now. Also, he's having a magical halberd with him. Now, we want to take this armor. Give it to Nalia. She has actually quite a good carrying capacity. Gonna take those as well. We can carry a lot of stuff around. Not too much, but we're getting there. Right. Nalia gets this one, Nalia gets that one. Oh, too much. Eri can carry that one. We only have one more piece of armor to carry. However, we're overburdened. So we are going to ditch these potions. And then we should be fine. Lovely. Not sure what's going on, why they didn't move that to over where they should be. Seems to be some kind of bug. Now let's go to the temple. Return what we have. And then be happy about it. Also, you can see the outskirts of the slums here. The copper coronet, that is. From atop the temple district. I'm not entirely sure why they kind of did this like this, but it actually looks pretty neat and makes of a picture that your whole city is indeed over there. The problem with that is that for some reason here is a part of the slums and here is a part of the slums. It just doesn't make a lot of sense putting it like over here and here, because this part here is actually the north of here. That is absolutely weird. But I suppose that's just some minor error things that nobody ever thought about. So I'll let that slip now this time. We want to go inside though and talk to Sir Ryan Troll. And once we've done that, we're going to go back to sell things. Yes, the fallen paladins are destroyed, and 17,500 for everyone. And we're not even overcumbered. Now, these are the healing gloves. They heal up to 10 points of damage and remove all poison effects once per day. I'm going to keep them for now on myself. We'll find better gloves pretty soon though. For everybody actually. Now let's sell. We're overburdened anyway with stuff right now. Need to make sure that our inventory should be pretty empty for the next few things to do. Because you know, it's always the worst thing if you're going somewhere and you have no inventory space. It's the worst thing in the world. Inventory space is so important. You want to play inventory Tetris all the time? I do. But what can you do if your carrying capacity is overextended? You can't do anything about it. Need to sell things, need to move things around between characters. I get that. But I want my inventory to be fine, and I want some gold. That too, because I want to buy new shiny things. Now, let's refresh our arrows for Nalia first as well. Since we're already thinking about that, let's do that. No, don't want to do that. Also bullets for her. Now, what can we keep? I don't think we actually need to keep anything. We can lie this on the ground. We don't need that at all. We can sell this mace of Anomen. And I think other than that, we're good to go. To sell everything. Do we have anything equipped in any slots? Nope, everything's fine. Let's talk to Rebuild. There we go. Now, that's a lot of things to sell now. Might take a while. We're gonna keep one of those. Lots of money coming out now. There's the harp amulet that we can actually put out of our inventory now. Don't need it anymore. Selling the halberds and the plate mails. And all those lovely potions that we don't need at all. You might maybe need at some point, you need some potion of invisibility, but I've never ran across any situations where I definitely need it. Now, 24,000 is actually not too shabby anyway at this point. Right, so another quest is done, another day is over, and our group got stronger. Also, we're actually not very close to leveling up. Is anyone close to leveling up? Well, Ares pretty close, Jan is kind of close here, 17,000. Draconia still needs 70,000, so we'll have a lot to do until she's ready. Anyway, another day is over, another quest is finished, and I'll be taking a break now, so I will see you for the next quest in the new episode of Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Helm.